Welcome back to the J&J Show. Caller One on Nothing, and we have a letter here, or an email, I should say. You know, so I'm old school, but we got an email from a woman named Cynthia. She's a 38-year-old mom from Illinois, and she writes, "Dear J&J, I hear you talk a lot about politics. You talk about women, talk about music, but what is you guys' opinion on celebrities who are constantly getting in trouble? People like Chris Brown, people like Justin Bieber, or people who are always just showing out to get attention, such as Miley Cyrus. I would love to hear your take on this because I have a 14-year-old daughter who was a big fan of Miley Cyrus, and now she doesn't know what to think."
Wow. Well, I'm going to tell you like this. I think I speak for Jay when I say this. Fed up with these motherfuckers. Whether it's Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, Miley Cyrus, stink, no ass having, I mean, just sick and tired of them. And you know, call it what you want to. Chris Brown is probably the worst offender. If we had to stack a list of celebrities and put them against each other based on the level of infractions, the number of infractions, how many times they end up in the media over some bullshit, how many times they embarrassed not only themselves but their families.
Yep.
Chris Brown has to be the worst. I mean, look, Justin Bieber ain't shit. I mean, pissing in buckets and throwing eggs at houses and some of this old corny shit he does. And Miley Cyrus is the biggest slut. But the reason why Chris Brown upsets me the most is because it's almost like the stuff he does, he turns around and throws it in our face, and then he plays us as if we're stupid. I know you can say easily, you know, he's a celebrity, why y'all worried about celebrities and yada, 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 and y'all don't know Chris Brown. For me, I don't give a shit. If every time I turn on my TV or jump on the internet or anything I do, I see your name, and then I see your name with some bullshit, I'm going to have a motherfucking opinion.
Yeah.
And every time I see Chris Brown's name, Chris Brown will whoop somebody's ass. Chris Brown tried to fight this person. Chris Brown tried to fight that person. Nigga, you have a jerry curl in your light skin. Calm down. You're not hard. You done had this shit out of light-skinned niggas in the 80s. I'll be sure the motherfuckers were not here fist fighting. Fast forward 20 years later, Chris Brown can't keep his hands to his goddamn self. And the shit is getting old, man.
Yeah.
And this is why he needs to calm down, because he out here acting tough. He think he's a gangster. I heard he runs with the Bloods. He's supposed to be a Blood or something now. He's going to test the wrong guy. At some point or another, he's going to end up testing the wrong guy.
Yep.
And he's going to get not only an ass whooping, he's going to get shot. So he really needs to calm down and relax.
And then everybody's going to want to feel sorry for Chris Brown. No, fuck feeling sorry for Chris Brown, because Chris Brown is always into some shit. Chris Brown is always starting some shit. He's always doing some shit. If he would sit his ass down, make his music and keep a low fucking profile, and stop always trying to do some dumb shit, then he wouldn't have no problems.
I was reading where he
ain't nobody but Chris Brown.
Yeah, he's had a few lawsuits recently. One in which he got into a fight. He beat up somebody in D.C. Apparently, Chris Brown was taking a picture with a fan, and the guy tried to jump into the picture or something, or jump on his tour bus. And Chris said something to the effect of, "I'm not with that gay shit," and proceeded to beat the guy's ass. Another incident, he was playing basketball with a guy and took a hard foul or something, and him and his bodyguards jumped the guy.
Oh, wow.
You know, of course, he had that incident with Frank Ocean, where he beat up Frank Ocean and his cousins. You know, of course, he beat Rihanna's ass. We all know about that. But Brown whipped some more ass. I can't think of all the ass he whipped. But, you know, it's getting old, man. And, you know, shit is wild when you got to be scared of R&B singers. That's crazy. Think about this shit. You take your girl out to the movies and shit, and you hear, oh, Chris Brown's gonna be like, okay, we ain't gonna fuck with that tonight. You know, we'll go bowling or something. You know, Chris Brown is over there showing his ass. We ain't going out there. That's crazy. In 2014, you got to check the schedule of shit to see where Chris Brown is gonna be. Just to see how some shit. It wasn't like that when these are R&B singers now. Think about that shit. Freddie Jackson and them niggas. Can you imagine your dad checking the itinerary to see where Freddie is going to be because goddamn Rock Me Tonight for old time's sake is out here starting shit.
Shit.
I couldn't imagine that.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. I mean, you know, like you used to hear about shit like this with Tupac and Death Row and them niggas and,
right.
certain areas and situations jumping off, or, you had motherfuckers before they knew any better who was scared of NWA because they was always, posing with guns and shit like that and rapping about stuff. But Chris fucking Brown? Justin fucking Bieber? Nigga. I just don't understand it, because Justin Bieber, he's not even whooping no ass. He's actually just doing little dumb shit. And I think the thing is, man, it's like, this shit hasn't just started. You know what I'm saying? This shit was happening a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? If you remember Gary Coleman, Data Plato, Todd Bridges, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Lindsay Lohan just a little while ago, because it seems like all these actors who were child stars and they were perceived as so innocent, they hate that label almost. You know what I'm saying? It's like they try to shed that skin. And so they're always out here doing some real dumb shit to get attention so they can say, okay, well, he's not the innocent person that we thought he was or she was. And so many of them have done that shit. And really, where the fuck has it landed them? Not only has it killed their career, but it's landed them in jail and, getting arrested. They got ankle monitors and shit like that. Like, yo, why the fuck would you want to do all that just so that your image is a little bit different towards a whole bunch of motherfuckers that you don't really know in the first fucking place?
And, the crazy thing about Justin Bieber, as Jay just mentioned, he's getting caught up in stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like, if I was his dad, I would just slap this nigga in the back of the head. Because this is so stupid. Like how Uncle Phil used to do Carlson?
Yeah.
Just slap the nigga in the back of the head. Like, you was throwing eggs? Man, come here, man. Pop. You were pissing in buckets? Now, sit down right here. Wop. That's all I was doing. The thing is, if motherfuckers doing stupid shit like that, you can't even tell him anything. Because he knows that shit is stupid.
Right.
The DUIs and stuff like that, that's a little more serious, because obviously when you get behind the wheel of a vehicle and you're impaired, you're putting everybody's life in jeopardy.
Yep, you endanger other people.
But when you add on that element of doing stupid shit like throwing eggs and pissing in buckets and
spitting on people,
it's like he's really trying to prove himself.
Yeah.
And this is the thing, and this is advice from Jay to everybody who's listening. Before you start trying to prove shit to motherfuckers, analyze the people that you're trying to prove shit to. And ask yourself, what the fuck have they done? And you know what I'm getting from Justin Bieber? Because he hangs out with a lot of niggas. I ain't talking about black people, I'm talking about niggas.
Yeah.
Lil Twist and some of these no-name, no off-brand ass MCs that motherfuckers ain't had a hit ever. But they MCs, there's some goddamn rappers, though. There's some rappers, all right. But this is who he's trying to hang out with. He wants to be a part of that group. And, he's out there smoking weed and, pulling his dick out and acting crazy and shit. But here's the thing. Those motherfuckers still aren't going to respect you. Because if they respected you from the jump, they wouldn't have you out here doing crazy shit. People that respect you, dumbass Bieber, will pull you to the side and say, nigga, calm down.
Right.
Listen, you little young, dumb motherfucker. Get your act together. This bullshit you doing out here ain't going to lead you to nowhere but the penitentiary. Absolutely. And you know what they're going to do to you when you get into the pen? They're going to fuck you in the ass. So how about this? Stop smoking weed, stop pissing in buckets, stop throwing eggs, stop acting like a jackass, or go to prison and get fucked in the ass.
Right.
Which one? Take your pick. Because those are the only choices you have right now. You think Chris Brown and these motherfuckers are cool? Hell no. They cool until they go to prison. This is another thing I like about Chris Brown. He act hard. He try hard and shit out here with the fans. He whooping niggas' ass on the basketball court, punching niggas in the face out on the street, jumping other R&B singers and shit like that with his bodyguards. But he go to court with the tightest fucking suit you ever seen in your life. This nigga suit's be tight.
And
nigga tie pull so tight, this fucking Adam's apple about to explode.
Yeah.
Like, this nigga serious when he go to court. Like, he ain't never did shit to nobody.
Hey,
get the fuck out of here. Chris, you know you're a thug, man. Calm down.
Hey, look, baby, he got this look on his face like he's so damn scared, so innocent, like he would never do anything wrong. Like, please have mercy on me. I'm not really that guy, blah, blah, blah. That's the look he tries to show when he's in court.
And then he's trying to act like it's the media and shit. Oh, it's the media. The media do this. The media, nah, nigga, it's you.
Yeah.
The media didn't give you a billy club and tell you to whoop somebody's ass. You did that.
Here you go, Chris. We're about to get this shit on tape. Just go ahead and just wild out, okay? We'll edit the footage later. What?
They are children. They have no accountability, man. That's the problem.
And you know something else too, man, is that I don't know if you heard, but Ariana Grande has also been getting a whole lot of heat for acting like a diva and acting like she the shit just because she had a couple of hit songs and shit. It's like, hold on a second, bitch. Now, you started with motherfucking Victoria Justice on that show, and you had a little show called Sam and Cat that had like 5 fucking episodes before that shit got canceled. And from what I hear, it got canceled due to her attitude. I heard she got mad about somebody filming her from the right instead of the left or some shit. You know, and it has to be the left because that's her good side or something like that. Fucking interviewers and whatnot. Yeah. And then I also heard that she had signed some autographs and shit, and she was all nice, and as soon as she walked away, she told her fucking publicist, I hope they all die before she got into the elevator. I'm like, damn, what? You know what I'm saying? So
it's crazy.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know, honestly, you ain't been in the fucking game long enough to be having them type of, you know, outbursts and that type of attitude and shit like that, like you just the absolute shit. Bitch ain't nowhere near diva yet, you know?
Nowhere near. I mean, come on, it ain't like you Whitney Houston in her prime or Mariah in her prime. Yeah, Ariana Grande, I mean, look, she has a nice little voice. I give her that.
Yeah.
She has a real cute face. She ain't got no ass.
Right.
No ass. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Mariah had a little bit of ass. Yeah, but Ariana Grande, I mean, with the attitude and stuff like that, I think it's this whole celebrity now where you can't just be an artist and be respectful. You have to be an artist and you have to have like an edge in terms of your personality, meaning you have to be over the top. You got to be real extra.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why. You know, when people have so much access to you nowadays, they have Twitter and Facebook where they can talk to their favorite artists every now and again or have a steady line of communication.
Yeah.
But for these artists nowadays to have all this attitude and be carrying on with these comments and stuff like that, I just don't get it, man. I think one of the things that happens, too, is instead of giving these artists like some real celebrity-type training, where they train you on how to be a celebrity, how to speak to the media, how to deal with the public, they just put motherfuckers out there and let them start making money. You know, they figure, fuck it, she's making money, put her out there, let her do a thing. We'll surround her with yes men and let that be that. But they're doing them a disservice in the long run because that shit's going to catch up to you eventually. And,
I mean,
you know,
look, man,
in any
to come out. So
exactly. I was going to say, in any industry, a bad fucking reputation will bring your ass down no matter how good you are at what it is that you do.
Yep.
When motherfuckers start hearing, oh, so-and-so got an attitude, oh, J&J, these motherfuckers always got something to say. I mean, granted, our interviews are the shit, but we still have to be respectful and classy when our fans see us out and about. We shake hands, we give food to the homeless, we take pictures and kiss babies, and we read to the kids and stuff like that because that's just who we are as gentlemen, you know, and former thugs, but as gentlemen more than anything. And I think that, you know, the training that we were given is something that we always look to pass on. So Ariana Grande and anybody that's listening, call us. You know, we ain't going to charge you a fee all like that. A little something, but nothing crazy. But, you know, the training that we give, top tier. And, listen, I ain't going to get up here and talk about nobody's mama on the J&J show. But, you know, you do have to wonder, you know, what kind of home training were they being given, if any? You know, because we do have celebrities out here that started out young that, you know, they turned out all right.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of now one of them offhand, but there's some of them out here.
Let's see. What's the nigga that used to play Greg Brady? What's his name? Barry
Greg
Williams,
Brady.
right?
Oh,
yeah. Barry Williams. Yeah, I mean, I never seen him.
Yeah, the nigga that played Bobby, too.
Yeah.
He's all right.
And neither one of them got no damn career right now, but at least they ain't going to
prison. Bobby was
shit,
getting pussy, though, because he was fucking one of those, actually he was married to one of those next top model chicks.
Oh, yeah? Bobby was?
Yeah, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, real talk, man. Bitch was head over heels. Well, there's some other fools out here that ain't never, you know, ain't got caught up in no foolishness, man.
Well.
But, yeah, Chris Brown, he's just, I don't know. And then Miley Cyrus, man, that's another story right there.
That's what I want to get into.
Now, granted, she hasn't done anything illegal.
Yeah. But she just tries too hard, Jay. That's
she
what it is.
She tries too hard, man. It's just sickening after a while.
Right.
She ain't got no ass. That bitch ain't got a teaspoon of ass and trying to twerk. You're like, go sit down somewhere.
Yeah.
And you shaking that little shit? Oh, please stop.
Right.
That's the best. And black people, y'all need to stop gassing this bitch up. Because you know it's niggas. Niggas is always gassing up white bitches to do crazy shit that they ain't got no business doing.
And white girls are more than happy to oblige too. You know.
Oh yeah.
That
make that day. Oh, that's some of the best news. A nigga actually to twerk. That make her whole fucking week right there. But she ain't got no ass.
Right.
Ain't got no rhythm or nothing. And here come Pookie in them. Oh, girl, you can twerk it. Drop it low. Do your thing. Oh, you the shit.
You think so? All right.
Yeah.
Like this?
Like this?
Like that.
Drop it like this?
Behind her and shit. Like, see, he just bouncing like this. You know what I'm saying? Then she get real excited. And next thing you know, on the MTV Awards and every other fucking awards, here she is doing all this dumb shit, trying to get a bunch of attention.
She got no talent. She got no talent. Now, Greg, she's selling records. She got no talent. This bitch, come on, man. These ain't no real fucking singers. Come on. We grew up on Whitney Houston and shit. Patti LaBelle. Mariah Carey. Real bitches that can sing. No fucking Miley Cyrus. Come on, man. Party in the USA and all that dumb shit. Get out of here.
Oh, shit, man.
Niggas is talking bad shit. Niggas will fuck Miley Cyrus, though.
Yeah. But the thing is, I mean, hey, like, I just noticed because my niece has been watching the old Hannah Montana shows, right? Which I never watched. Obviously, I knew who she was and what she played and shit, but I never actually seen the show on TV. So I see my niece kind of watching that shit on Netflix, just the old seasons. And you see her, you know what I'm saying, back then, you know what I'm saying, like she had the long hair, you know what I'm saying, the cute face and everything. She was just, you know, a little high school chick then, but now that she's gotten older and kind of, she just went way the fuck out there, man.
Yeah, she's out there, man, all the way.
Yeah.
And,
you know, shaved her head off.
Because we touched on this on our New School versus Old School music segment, and for me, it just boils down to one thing, really, class.
Yep.
Ain't no more class. They don't give a fuck about class nowadays. They don't think about their parents. They ain't got no kids, but they don't think about anything. Some shit you don't do because you're like, damn, if my mama saw this shit would be embarrassing. You know?
Yeah, I remember you.
Don't teach you dip your balls out. You gotta go Sunday dinner at Miles' house. You gotta explain this shit. That's embarrassing as fuck.
Yeah.
They ain't got no class nowadays, man. And I guess the parents ain't got no class.
In fact, you know, it's funny that this chick actually asked this question, man, because earlier I was reading the rap sheet of Edward Furlong. And I don't know if you remember him, but he was in, I think, Terminator 2 and whatever. He has done a lot of shit, too. In fact, hold on, let me see if I can try to pull this back up. Because I remember he was doing, hold on. I'm just going to read you the highlights if I can get it. Here it is, hold on. It says, when he was 15, he became involved with his 29-year-old tutor, which led to his emancipation at the age of 16. After 6 years, the couple split in 98, and a year later, she claimed that she had suffered physical abuse by Furlong. In the 2000s, Furlong's career headed down a steady decline after numerous allegations of alcohol and drug abuse, as well as several arrests for domestic violence. He then married girlfriend Rachel Bella in 2006, but she filed for divorce in 2009, citing irreconcilable differences and, you guessed it, domestic abuse. She later filed a restraining order against him, which he violated twice. Later that year, he was arrested for punching her, and in 2011, he was arrested again for violating the protection order. He was arrested yet again for domestic violence in 2012 after an argument with a female companion at an airport, and still again in 2013 for violence against his girlfriend, Monica Kina, who filed a restraining order that he also violated twice. In July of 2013, he avoided jail by agreeing to a 90-day stint in rehab, followed by a year's worth of domestic violence counseling. I mean, come on, man. Look, this motherfucker's got arrested 50 times for doing the same thing, and yet he's still not in jail? I mean, I guess.
I mean, so was he ever sentenced to anything for any extended period of time? Maybe he's free now, or he's never been arrested, never been sentenced?
I mean, if he's been arrested for the same shit 3-4 times in the same year, how long could his fucking sentence have been? He was never locked up and actually put away for any period of time. It's not like he was just arrested and let the fuck go.
All this shit is good news for Columbus Short. Any nigga doing some shit is good news for him.
Right, because you got to remember, Edward Furlong is nowhere near the status of Columbus Short as far as somebody in Hollywood right now. So
yeah, and I mean the thing is, Columbus whipped some serious ass out here. Columbus knocking motherfuckers out cold and different things, and he ain't been to jail.
right.
So I mean, it boils down to cash and fame, man. It's about fame. If this was you and me knocking motherfuckers out, you know, drinking wine and shit, carrying on and beating ass, we'd be in prison the same day, and we ain't getting out that year. We're gonna be in there for a minute. I mean, look how much shit Chris Brown had to do to get locked up for a good minute.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's about fame, and, you know, if you don't have fame and status in America, you better not do no shit. You're going to get caught anyway. Because you're fucked up once you get caught. Shouldn't be doing shit to begin with.
Yeah,
but I look at all these niggas the same, man. They have this ideology, once they achieve certain status, that they're untouchable. They're invincible.
Yeah.
And they can whoop anybody's ass. No matter how little these niggas are, no matter how skinny. I mean, Chris Brown is about 97 pounds soaking wet. Columbus Short come up to my kneecaps.
Yeah, Furlong ain't much bigger.
And Furlong is a fucking dopehead. So, but
right.
In their mind, these niggas is Ultimate Warrior, Hogan, and Macho Man, mixed with Rambo, fucking Terminator, and some other shit. So you can't tell these niggas nothing. You know, they all G's. They all some motherfucking G's if you ask them. But somebody gotta tell these niggas, man, look, y'all niggas is light skinned, man. Y'all niggas got jerry curls. Y'all niggas, you know, y'all niggas dance. You know, y'all niggas with some old ozone and turbo ass niggas. Y'all need to calm down, man.
Y'all niggas weigh about 30 pounds.
Yeah. This what throws me about these motherfuckers, too. So Chris Brown, he whooped a lot of ass. Everybody knows that. Furlong, we just read through his rap sheet. He done whooped enough ass. Why do y'all bitches keep giving these niggas second chances?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, well, look, maybe a second chance. Everybody deserves a second chance, all right? But 3, 4, 5 chances, come on now. That's bullshit. You know, it ain't like Chris Brown whipped one set of ass. This nigga's whooping ass constantly.
Yeah.
Now, Rihanna, just because the ass that he whipped after yours ain't your ass, doesn't mean he's changed. He's still whooping ass. You know, at Furlong, the same thing. He's whooping ass.
Yeah.
Columbus Short, he's whooping ass. And they ain't going to stop whooping ass because this is what they do. It's in their blood. It's in their DNA, man. Ike Turner whipped ass for years. And wouldn't have stopped whooping ass until he died. Warren Moon, he whooped ass. Warren Moon was kicking ass. Warren Moon was kicking ass. Yeah, Warren Moon was kicking ass.
No, not Warren Moon, man.
Nigga, Warren goddamn Moon. Houston Oilers, Warren Moon.
Hey, man, I'm disappointed, man.
Yeah, nigga, I was let down. Nigga, Billy D. Williams was whooping ass. So, you know, the list goes on. I'm just waiting for a nigga to say LeVar Burton was, you know, if a nigga say LeVar Burton whoops some ass, I'm done. Nigga, not Coach Kinsey, nigga.
Hey, dude, that's like saying,
nigga had the glasses and shit on Star Trek, man. He was whooping ass? Hell no.
Who's that, what's that cat, man? I forgot it. Wayne Brady. You know, that's like Wayne Brady whooping ass, you know?
Yeah. I think that's like if Gregory Hines was still alive, you heard tap dancing ass Gregory Hines was whooping ass.
Yeah.
You're done. Ain't nothing else to say, man. I mean, that's almost like the president. You hear President Obama whooped on Michelle. That would blow your mind.
Hey, I
heard Magic Johnson was whooping on Cookie. Yeah, so, I mean, the thing is, man, ass whooping, you can't put it past anybody nowadays. But I look at it like this, man.
I'm trying to picture like Michael Jackson whooping ass and Stevie Wonder. You know, come on, man. You can't picture Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder whooping ass, you know.
Here's the thing, man. You can't really put an ass whooping past anybody. But when some of these niggas are proven ass beaters, meaning there ain't no two ways about it. They gonna whoop some ass. So shit go down. They ain't talking that shit out there. You know, Chris Brown, something happened between you and Chris Brown, he's ready to throw hands. Something happened between you and Columbus, he's ready to throw. Something happened between you and Furlong, they're ready to throw hands. They don't have to talk things out. They're not rational. That's just who they are.
Although,
and the question is, how long do we let them get away with this shit?
Yeah.
I'm sick of these niggas, man. I'm tired of them.
I think Furlong, he'll only throw hands if you're a woman. Because they don't say shit, you know.
Yeah, Furlong is a bitch-ass nigga. And I think Chris Brown only throw hands with men if his bodyguards are around.
Right.
So they both are some hoe-ass niggas. At least Columbus, he a little bitty nigga. You don't hear about him having no security or nothing like that. And he just straight knocking motherfuckers out. Just a little bitty nigga, man. Just a...
You say he look like Hornswoggle. A black Hornswoggle. Our wrestling fans will know who that is. But I tell you what.
I mean, Columbus Short is a nigga that you sit on your knee and read bedtime stories to.
Yeah.
That's what he reminds me of. He's like just a little bitty nigga. Just, who are you, man?
Yeah, I mean, you just didn't see that shit way back. I mean, I'm not saying everybody back then was perfect. I mean, David Ruffin was doing his crazy.
Motherfuckers had some issues back then. Let's not bullshit. There was some issues.
Yeah, David Ruffin. I heard he hit Tammy Terrell in the head with a hammer or some shit, man. But
I mean, Al Green threw hot grits on his ass. I mean, all the things. There was some issues back in the day. Let's call a spade a spade. We're not acting like they were all perfect. There was a little more class when it came to the public eye. Like, a lot of that shit was done in the dark, and it just sort of made its way to the light.
Right.
But
these motherfuckers now, it just don't matter. But you know what it is, though? It's because they know that they ain't really going to have any type of serious consequences for their actions.
I mean, and I guess realistically speaking, they're grown. What can we really do?
Yeah, but
Miley Cyrus is a grown woman. She wants to get on stage and pull out her titties and things like that. That's all right.
Yeah, but I'm talking about as far as people like Chris Brown and Bieber and shit like that.
Oh,
you got them who constantly do shit that if it was just me or you, that'd be our asses. So we'd be in fucking jail and court every other week. But
that's true, man. But like I was saying earlier, all they need is that one wake up call. Test the raw nigga and get punched in the eye, and that'll change all that shit. All that ego and they gotta whoop your ass and punching fans in the face and this, that, and the third. I mean, look at Suge.
I was just about, damn it, nigga, how do you do that shit?
Right.
I was just about to say that shit.
Everybody and their mama was scared of Suge Knight.
Yep.
Until a random ass barber, a nigga that cut hair nobody ever heard of, knocked his ass out.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, Suge got knocked out? And then, you didn't believe it. They were like, wait a minute, this shit was on film?
Right. Like,
roll the tape, nigga.
And that's the thing, man. It's like, you didn't hear about Suge doing that dumb shit and trying to intimidate motherfuckers really after that shit. Like, once that incident happened, it's like Suge kind of calmed the fuck down. And it was just regular ass Marion after that.
He just said he went by his government after he got knocked out.
Yeah, nothing else, man, about shit.
Nigga said he gave Dre his publishing back. Nigga said he released Daz and Corrupt for that bullshit ass contracts.
Nigga said he apologized to Eazy-E's mom for that alleged getting Dre out of his contract.
He said he called Jerry Heller and his family and I mean, that knockout was definitely humbling, man. You could tell. Because I just saw the nigga, Suge was on the Arsenio show the other night. And, Suge was on the goddamn Arsenio Hall show. Talking about, oh shit, that nobody care about anymore. And so,
Arsenio be pulling everybody back from the dead, nigga. I just had Stone Cold on the show last week, nigga.
Yeah, sure it did. It was asking Stone Cold about Bieber. The same thing as Cynthia asked. Arsenio a nigga though, man.
What do you say to Suge? Yeah, because that's what I want to know.
Well, I mean, first of all, Suge has nothing to talk about past 1996. I mean, what has he done? What has happened in life past 1996 other than getting his ass whipped?
Going to jail and shit.
This ain't no Sugar's a bitch-ass nigga. He's still mad at Dre. He's still talking about Dre for having the courage to leave. Because he knows when Dre left, that was pretty much the end of his business. That was it.
Yeah.
I mean, Pac, he made a little bit of money. But once Dre left, everybody knew Death Row was going down.
Yeah, and Pac got shot right after that. So, I mean,
So,
it really was over after that.
So, he's on our Arsenio Hall show talking about, oh, shit, talking about Dre this, Dre that. He had to have some shit to say about Eazy and Jerry Heller.
Oh, did he?
Talking about the DOC and how Eazy and Jerry Heller basically took advantage of DOC, had him sign a janky-ass contract. Nigga put shit out here in these streets, man.
Nigga, it went way back to like 86 and shit. Nigga, it's like 30 years later, man. Motherfuckers, huh?
Look, that's what I say. Nobody studying no goddamn Suge, man. I ain't thinking about Suge, but Suge.
Hey, nigga, Suge had to pay Arsenio to get on that show, nigga.
Right.
Shit.
They had to bump Orange Juice Jones. Put Suge on. Nigga, Orange Juice bad as shit.
Oh, shit, nigga. Hey, but Cynthia, we appreciate your question right here on the J&J Show. Hope you got a little bit of insight as to what we think right here on the segment, about all the people that you mentioned and more. Anybody else got a question?
I appreciate your question. And thank you for that picture that you sent in, too. You are thick. Cynthia.
I didn't want to mention that. I was trying to stay professional, but
she is fine. I'm like, yeah, because I know we got fans, a lot of female fans. The women adore us. I always love when they send in a picture with their emails or their letters or whatever. And Cynthia, you are the bomb. You look like a mix, a combination of like Halle Berry, a little bit of Stacey Dash, but except you have ass. So I'm like, wow, this is who listens to us? Wow. Nigga, wow.
Now, see, look, she looked like Patrick Ewing or somebody, maybe you probably wouldn't answer that question.
Yeah, if she looked like Patrick Ewing, I would. Fuck the question. Next.
Shit.
And I mean, right, actually, this helps me present. It makes it more exciting and fun to do my job when I know I have, listeners that. Not that I'm all shallow. Not that me and Jay are shallow guys. We appreciate all the fans and the listeners, but beauty is inspirational. I don't give a fuck what that nigga say. So, Cynthia, keep listening and write us again. Send more pictures, dudes.
Yeah.
J&J Show, Power 1 or Nothing, man. Columbus, Chris Furlong, and the rest of y'all that's out here kicking his ass, man. Calm down. Calm down, man. It's 2014. Calm that shit down.
And you're going to get fucked up one day good, man. I'm telling you.